This is a sort of anti-pluralism, basically. It's a rejection of pluralistic society. And so it would seem to me that this is precisely the element that connects Turkey to Hungary to India to Brazil, and then in the persona of, and very much so, the fact that we even know these names, Bolsonaro, or Erdogan, Orban, Modi, and I don't know, you could throw Trump in there perhaps, right? These are cultural nationalists, right? Do you see this as a global movement that's connected in some way and according to this anti-plural principle, or am I sort of projecting onto that?
I don't make qualifications like I see this. It is a global movement. That's what it is. So, and they're linked. I think there are clear differences because of national differences. You don't have hysteria over immigration in Brazil. It's not part of this kind of cultural nationalism. Homosexuality is the enemy in Brazil. Transgender people who are increasingly become the target worldwide of the far right. Feminism, that's the enemy. Paulo Freire, Marxism, the leftist radicals together with the sexual and gender minorities. Brazil adds the element of social Darwinism, the mind-boggling death toll of COVID and COVID-19 in Brazil, laughed off by Bolsonaro with the most extreme social Darwinist comments about weakness. We are a strong young nation. With India, it's a clear cultural, anti-Muslim cultural nationalism. Hindu nationalism harkens back to RSS, an actual fascist organization, to make a pure Hindu India. Orban is a kind of clean, sort of less violent than Brazil, say, version of traditional European Christian cultural nationalism. So through this, gender ideology, as one commentator is correctly pointing out, is the sort of frame that links, that is used by all of these, from India to Brazil to Hungary. Orban really started it. It's all the same. They're borrowing from each other's playbooks. Right. Gender ideology was Orban's target. He drove Central European Hungary's best university out of Hungary because they were doing leftist indoctrination, gender ideology, cultural Marxism. This was taken over word for word by Olavo Carvalho, one of the Bolsonaro's intellectuals, and here in the United States, gender ideology is a target. Transgender, our fellow citizens who are transgender are a target, and of course, in the United States, you will have added on to that Black liberation, Black equality, because in the United States, it's all in the end about race. So, this kind of divisive politics is always going to latch on to a kind of white Christian nationalism.